So, I'm back again, actually. Now, if anybody's gonna be watching this VOD on Twitch, yeah, I had a double stream today of Elden Ring. I took a couple-hour break, ate something, you know, just casually, just samurai, in short, praise samurai. But I really, really want to actually. I was like, I don't like. I'm so close to getting to that because this marks the end of the game. Like, not the end. This is not the ending of the game, but this is where the end game begins. I would argue. This is where the difficulty picks the fuck up and it gets really fucking, like, tricky. But, I just really wanted to do this, you know. Like, I made it far. Oh, paw. So I'm just, you know. Oh yeah, there's multiple of them. I'm sorry. What? Oh, that guy. Okay, got it. Alright, so that kills me in one hit. Got it. But yeah, I'm gonna explore this side area real fast. I know there's one very important item there, I know. I don't know if I'll have any use for it, but I want to collect it anyways. But the idea is that there's, I certainly want to, like, like, this is the end of the zone. It's literally the end of the zone. Just, all I gotta do is just, like, go past that gate. Oh yeah, there's a golden seed, that's true. Those are like a lot of these fucking potheads. Oh, that actually hit me. Bit of a shame, ain't it? Okay, I actually kind of expected I was gonna. Kind of expected to be able to dodge that. It's gonna fall anytime. It didn't fall. That would've killed me. I just gotta make sure that it's not able to actually. The other pot guy is not able to hit me because if they do, I die. Fucking perish, thank God. It didn't give. Oh, okay. Didn't give me any flasks. I specifically healed there one extra time because I was like, oh yeah, it will restore those. That is a sleeping giant. Also a sleeping giant. That is a lot of sleeping giants actually. Huh. Wonder what's up with that. Wonder if I'm in danger. I am in combat. Why am I in combat? I'm in combat with what? Ooh, Stargazer thingy, whatever. Is that like I'm really bad with the lore. Seek summoning. What do I need to summon here actually? Also, large jar. Is it just actually I don't think I need to summon anything. I think it's just it's just like if I want to clear this area, I can summon. So funnily enough, Reddit has been recommending a lot in the subs to me recently, which is really weird because I don't, with the exception of visiting the r/ Shira and Pop, I have not visited any new subreddits by my own volition, but somehow the fact that I've I have been checking out some, like months ago. I was looking at some Dark Souls 2 content. Oh yeah, that just keeps doing that. Yeah. Ray has been like really eager to show me a Sekiro stuff, which is kind of funny because that is maybe the first ever actually good recommendation Ray has ever given me. I do like Sekiro a lot, but it's also really funny reading about how people dislike the game. How like Sekiro is apparently just like a lot of people's least favorite. Because to me, it's my probably my favorite FromSoft game. Like out of the official, you know, Souls games. I mean, it's not exactly, it's not Souls game. It's not a Souls game, but it's like Souls-like, but by the Souls people. Wait, I thought you were gonna do a scream first. Like that. Okay. Yep, I saw that jar flying. Like, why are they such a bitch? I don't know if I have anything else left there. It might actually just be, like, these guys have not dropped me anything. Maybe just normal, you know, giant spawns, so... I don't think I have a reason to be here. I might just well go, like... I might as well check out that one guy on the side, and then... Yeah, like, I need to somehow get there. I don't know how exactly I'm gonna do that. Oh, wait, but if I kill them, they stay dead. That might mean that there's something special about them. Okay, just stay the fuck away from the, that, exactly. How could you possibly consume Elden Ring content? What kind of a monster are you? Oh, fuck. What is it doing? I don't know what it's doing. Oh yeah, I mean that makes sense. Like, if you're not familiar with the series, I have to say that I said this earlier today already, but like Dark Souls 3 actually looks really good. Like despite being like what 2018, like they already had the style nailed down already at that point, and Elden Ring is just same kind of look, but you know, just larger area. I do like Elden Ring a lot. Like, it's... If it wasn't so ridiculously long, I think it would honestly be one of my favorite games that... it would easily be in my top 5 games I've ever played. But, like... I want to judge it as its whole, you know, thing. Like the whole, I want to judge the game as a whole. And the fact that it's like 100 hours of content. Oh yeah, no, that's fair. Like, while you're while you're completely valid in your opinion of absolutely hating Dark Souls, Can I just out of curiosity ask for why? Because personally, since I know that you seem to like Monster Hunter a lot, this is also a Japanese RPG where you fight big things. Which I know that's not all the games are, and that's not necessarily enough of a connection for one thing to be liked by the other. Because I actually know a lot of Oh, okay. That is so fucking valid. That is actually so valid. Like, you know, it's actually, like, it's so funny because like Monster Hunter apparently has the same kind of problem with some people. Like personally, I was just recommended like, oh, you should try out Monster Hunter. I was like, okay, I'll give it a go, and I ended up liking it a lot. Souls games are something that I naturally just kind of lean towards because I like the kind of big fighting and dying a lot. And like, people being super fucking insistent on telling you like, oh, you should play this, definitely, it's just do it, you know, just like that is so understandably frustrating. And especially if it's not your type of game, then like, what the fuck are you supposed to do about that? It's just not for you, and that's fine. And it doesn't help when people are like really insistent. I know from experience, and I personally know that I am partly at fault. Oh, like it took like, okay. I'm now at like 800 hours total of monster hunting across all games. I'm still terrible at a lot of the basic things. There's a lot of things I don't know. There's a lot of things I don't understand. And there's a lot of things I'm trying to learn and trying to remember. I only recently learned what Affinity does. But like, so it is an overwhelming series in a sense. And I know that, like, for example, the fact that you need to sharpen weapons, like, you need to, honestly, the game operates fully on, like, having acquired knowledge on how it functions. Okay, great. Okay, cool. Like, it's so heavily, like, based on do you know what you're supposed to do? And if you don't, it's so difficult to get into. Now, funnily enough, I am kinda on the opposite of that. Where, like, well, okay, not opposite of that, but it's more like it took me a lot longer. Personally, it took me a lot longer to, you know, get into the series than, like, a few hours. Like, it's not that I was against, I was kind of like, because I thought it was really cool. The idea was really cool. And I was like, God, like, because initially I was like, oh, it's just another, like, it's just another story, like, well, it's a JRPG. I was just like, yeah, it's a JRPG, like, I'll check it out, probably play the story, and that's it. That series is so... Okay, I don't know if I should say so much more or so different from than just that. Because, honestly, it is just the hunting. It's just the hunting, it's just... hands. It's just, like, the... It's the simplicity, it's the simple nature of it that really, like, caught me off guard. I did just spend, like, 5 minutes talking about just how much I struggled. Oh yeah, I mean, same here. Like, I started... No, wait. No, not Great Juggy. No, I'm thinking of, yeah, No, Juggy is a different one. I'm thinking of fucking Great... What's the world's... I can't for the life of me remember. God. Jagras, yeah, sorry. I misread that first. I was like, wait, no, that's not world. Jaggi is from, that's an older one. That's like a really old one. Yeah, Jagras is the one in the... Like, for me, Jagras was the first one. I did play Rise, yes. Ah, what the fuck? What the fuck? Wait, oh god, I'm getting manhandled by just hands without the man. I guess I'm just getting hand-handled. Yeah, like Juggies where... Oh yeah, Juggy's the one that's not in Rise. Yeah, I think. Because there's, No, wait. I think Juggy might be. How many hands are there? As soon as I'm done clearing these guys out, I'm... Okay. So we have... Roggy. We have... No, Juggy is, I think. I think Juggy, Buggy... And, okay, if they're called dog vipers, then I don't have a fucking idea what those are. Buggy was in also. So, oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm mixing up my... Okay, what the fuck is in here then? Why is it a strong enemy that they talk about? I fucking knew it. It's gonna be too easy. Fuck me, I lost all my things. Oh, this is the very end of this area. I have never even heard of dog wyverns. But that's interesting. Okay, so that's so interesting, actually. How do I get there again? Fuck. Hey, was it through here? Was it behind through here? Fuck. Oh yeah, just down the... Okay, yeah, that should be fine. Ah! No, I want my runes back. But that's actually really cool. I didn't know that there's still more different kind of wyvern classifications that I have not heard of. Grace Mimic, great. Oh yeah, I forgot about big hands. Okay, so Rogi is one of them. Got him. What in tarnation is this? Okay, just give me my runes and get out of here. Oh, that's where the big one comes from. I did like Rogi was a pretty nice introduction to poison in Rise. Not particularly against the not particularly against the fact that they had a law of bird wyverns in that game. Though somehow it just, I guess it also just kind of it diluted the pool a little bit at the start, which made it really difficult to get like a this fucking hand, man. Kind of made it difficult to get like a proper feel for the I don't know. Somehow I maybe could have used a bit more variety at the start. But still, okay. Oh, okay. So it's the all right. So that's where the term, because I'm like so confused as to like, okay, bird wyverns as a term makes sense because they are like bird-like-ish, I guess. Even though raptors, well, okay, dinosaurs, raptors. Okay. Because I also don't know if like the like is that an official term though? Is that something that the community, you know, gave them, or? Huh. Well, I'm dead. Okay, so it is official. That's interesting. So they have like a lot of fucking terms for different monsters. Like honestly, Monster Hunter is so weird because it has like such an immense amount of world building. Goodbye, Torment. A Torrent. Well, I guess they should be called Torment now. After the hell they went through in my steed. Like I think it's always a good thing to have like a lot of world building in your games. It just always amazes me just how much there is in Monster Hunter. Because a lot of it feels like it's like it just comes out of nowhere. Something's spewing fire at me. So is Dundorma like a specific, like some kind of a very specific location, or? Because I'm terrible with names, but I am even worse with location names. There's a high chance I might have heard this, but. Oh, okay, I see original. Okay, so out of curiosity, does Monster Hunter 1, being the first in the series, supposedly also making that the earliest in terms of lore, does that start from there? Okay, no. So if it's in a for Ultimate, then I'm guessing that's the first time. That's really interesting, because that implies that the game started off with the idea that like, oh yeah, we have like this whole years and years and years of, you know. Okay. But that is, I actually think that's kind of cool. Hands. They didn't even fucking care about me. Alright, so I could... Birds. Yeah, I don't want to deal with birds. I'm really close to a level. Can I just not explore this area? Holy shit! Oh, stone step. Wait, this gives me one more level to my dagger. Oh, okay. So, okay, that actually, because I've seen the original Kog'Mazia's fight. So, okay. That makes a lot of sense. Plenty, even. Kinda wanna get stuck here and die. Honestly, I have no reason to protect my runes that much. I think it's fine if I just go for the boss fight now and die a few times. Yeah, like, because they say about how the entire fight takes place in it's like in the, how is it? It's like an ancient like a hunting ground, something like that. And the whole, like, all the gear there is also like kind of worn out and were used by like ancient hunters or something like that. So that's cool. And there are two entrances to this area. That is the main boss of this whole zone. Cal zone. Right there. Alright, fellas. Oh, who I can summon here? Alexander! Alexander! I fucking love Alexander. I've seen his immenseness. Very silly stuff. Alright, let's end up. Aim for the legs. Or head, actually, that also works. Okay, should I dodge that? Well, let's give that another go. Okay, was a little off on that. Okay, cannot recover. Cool. I mean, considering how... you know, knowing Capcom... oh, you know what would have been a fantastic thing for them to do? If we would have gotten a secret level episode of a Monster Hunter. Oh my god. But yeah, like, considering a normal hunter is able to already, you know, technically punch back a wyvern, I can imagine that his immenseness would be able to just, you know, just toss one to the left side of the other side of the fucking field. Yeah, I want to get my runes back, but I can't take a horror here. I just can't touch that. I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't. Okay, I can smack his fingers. That's cool. All right, combat roll. Cool, cool. Alexander, are you in there? Oh yeah, I break the chains and he goes down. Fire. But how much? I'm saying enough. Oh, the great ball of fire. Go, Alexander, go! Sexiest jar alive. Oh, fuck me. This guy looks like from God of War Ragnarok. Oh no! And he's in pain. I think I'm not gonna like this. I am very bad with body horror. Don't do it, buddy. Don't do it, buddy. Oh. Okay. He broke a leg. Could we, like, get on with killing him while he's doing this? No? Okay. Gotta give him his... Gotta pay respect to the leg. My feet picks. Ah, yes, a third eye. Just what we needed. Stole the man his livelihood. Yes, I remember greatly disliking this fight. Whoa, he can bend. Oh, count me the fuck in. Snap the feet. I feel like a piece of Lego just hammering away at his, you know, bare feet. I mean, honestly, like, all the things I've seen of the, actually, about all I know of a, holy shit, that almost got me. Of a, for Ultimate, like, it generally seems like a, there's a lot of cool stuff in there. Yeah, that's actually kind of funny because I don't know if I like World or Wilds more. Because I really like Wilds. I had the wrong fucking flask on. We're going to get my groove on. Holy shit, Alexander. You're insane. End him. End him. Latsena! Oh my god. It's like, there's a lot of really cool things in World. I overall will say that I think Wilds is a better gaming experience. It's, like, a lot more enjoyable, like, overall to play. But in terms of, like, the whole Monster Hunter vibe, like, the Monster Hunter, like, I feel like World does the monster hunting vibe a little better. With the whole tracking and like that, and like just the kind of like the exploration stuff, I feel like is a little better. But Wild just has like combat is better. Like the story is so much better. It actually has real characters. Wilds, like, if I would have made a bingo card. Wait, fucking really? There's a hole here? Oh, this is the entrance. Like, if I made a bingo card, like. Guild has authorized you to hunt. Guild has authorized us to hunt the salad. Looks like somebody needs a good tossing. But like overall, I think Wilds is just overall a enjoyable experience, and it's. I mean, fuck. Holy fuck. Yesterday. I hate to admit it, but I might have played Wilds late into the night. Like, and I mean late into the night. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just do a couple hunts, and that's it. 2 hours later, I'm fishing for a wet fish that would be big enough to complete the weekly bounty. And I'm losing my mind, but I'm also having a great time just watching monsters go by. And also, I thought I did the Arc-Tempered Arc-Weld. I did the Arc-Tempered Arc-Weld fight again. It's so fucking good. It's actually so insanely good. It actually might be my favorite fight in the game that we have right now. Gogmazias is so good, but I think Gog has the problem of it being like a scripted fight, where it loses a little bit of that like specialty of like it's really fun, but kind of is just a little too scripted. But then, like, oh wait, that gives me a lot. That actually gives me a lot. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going here. Okay, that should probably keep me well up on endurance for the entirety of the game, pretty much. So that should be good. But like, the Guardian, the Arc-Tempered, like, Arc-Weld is just so fucking good. But like, yeah, overall, I really like Wilds has so much attention to detail. So much attention to detail. In terms of like voice lines, the fact that there is so many and there's so many lines, like it's great. Oh yeah, yeah. Proof the hero. That's the all arc tempered at once. Can I just ask? Is it as bad as it sounds like? Because I feel like it probably isn't gonna be as bad as it sounds like, but I'm still kind of scared. Because I haven't tried that yet. I'm gonna have a stream of it eventually. Wow, don't fall. Do I actually go down there or do I not? Should be a site of grace here somewhere. I think this is where you do it. Okay. Yeah, I guess they wouldn't have all of them at the same time, but that's... Yeah, I can imagine that them fighting each other is probably very useful. Anyways, time to become maidenless again.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair, and death indiscriminate. Are you prepared to commit a cardinal sin?
Hell yeah. Is there anything I need Melina for anymore? I don't think so. I think this is all good.
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
That sounds terrible to say, but she's the one, you know, telling me to do this, so I'm gonna say what I said about, you know, every character in a She-Ra and the Prince of Power. I support women's rights as much as I support women's wrongs, and I'm all up for it.
O Erd tree, you shall burn. Burn for the sake of the new Lord. Thank you for guiding me here.
Very sneaky screenshot. I know this has been used as a thumbnail for fucking millennia, but I just wanted to. Cause I forgot to take a picture of the giant.
The one who walks alongside flame shall one day meet the road of destined death. Goodbye.
I didn't want to talk over too much of that because that is, well, Out of all the cutscenes in this game, that is one really good one. Oh fuck, it froze me here, I forgot. It's fine. But I have to say that I am... The more you describe that fight, the more excited I'm actually to try the quest. Because I remember in a world I had a lot of problems, like quests that required me to kill a lot of monsters at once. My biggest problem was running out of time after I got good at the actual like gameplay aspect. But I guess, you know, if you're efficient with the hunting, I think you could probably take on for apexes as well. So I very much do want to try that. And I guess, you know, also sticking them on each other is pretty neat. Also, dragons. I do love me a good dragon. Yeah, so this is the very edge of the map. They put so much... They were really efficient while creating this layout. If I fall off, I might be a little bad. Time for fingers. No, we're not fingering corpses. Not today. It's the Lord's Day, Sunday. Crumbling Pharaoh Missoula. I can't believe that I defeated the fire giant in just like 2 tries. To be honest, I played it terrible, but like... and Alexander helped me a lot, so not Alex. Ah yeah, these are all the weird stretchy neck individuals. And they are as strong as all fuck. Okay, they didn't hit as hard as I thought they would. Okay. Friend ahead. Okay, let me just yoink this one. Oh, you do mind that. Man, so much for that friend part, huh? Somebody else promised me that you would be my friend. How could you betray their promise? Bad. I'm stuck. I'll leave this one be. They seem like a good boy. Be where you have left. Be where you have left. Understandable. Oh god. Unstabbable. So I think the final, you know, I think I've said this like 5 times already during this playthrough, that the final boss in this area was the one that killed me the most in my playthrough, and that might be very true for this one, or then it's the very final boss of the game. Sure, it did take me 2 hours to beat a Malenia, but then again, I hope I didn't actually misname. Misname the fair maiden, but Miliana, yeah. Do I have a reason to rest? Not really. But this zone is fucking terrifying. I was kind of expecting that I would, you know, I would be stuck on the giants for a good while. So I'm gonna go a little further, because I also forgot that it throws me directly into this fight. Or in this place, which is just one big fight after another. Well, not maybe big fight, but one fight after another. Also, dragon time. It's the first dragon you fight without having access to Horf. And let's just say, it is a fucking pain in the ass. And I hope my statement of first was not ignored, because there's plenty in this dragon pit of hell. What's she doing? I should summon. I think I need to summon. Oh, that's a tail attack. Oh, that has a splash. Got it. Probably got summon here. Probably got summon here. I'm struggling to even reach the guy. Also, could I have upgraded my gear? I don't think so. I don't think I got... Actually, I might have got a 1-8, but that's not enough. I need more than 1-8. I actually even need 9s at this point. No enemy ahead. Oh, well. Be wary of dragon. Oh, I could go from the side as well, couldn't I? Monstrosity ahead. Nope, there's nothing here. Okay, just summon Latenna as far back as possible. So then maybe I won't get absolutely demolished. Or she won't get absolutely demolished. I will get absolutely demolished. But that's really just case no matter what. What the fuck did it do? Wish I had my windproof on. Words you never hear in wilds. Okay, that just sends out a shock. Oh, fuck. Oh no, Latenna, no. Wait, she's actually tanky as fuck. Ow. Ow. Okay, I should maybe stop doing that. Oh, fuck, no. Not the fire. Oh, I'm dead. No. Oh, I'm fine. I'm not fine. I'm fine. She's not fine. I am not enjoying my time against this thing. She's most likely to die to that one. Out of the way! What fucking attack even is that? Look at us disappearing. No, I need her. That's gotta reach me. What the fuck is that flame direction? Now that makes sense. If only! Oh, I forgot the fucking thing has the splash. I go so close. Fuck. I should have jumped backwards. That was my own. I was trying to get near it, so I could maybe even avoid the attack to begin with. But I should have known that the fact that it raises its hand like that means that it's gonna do the slam thing that has a splash. So even if I dodge for the attack initially, I'm gonna get hit clipped by the splash. Oh, also I don't need to jump. I can just fall down. Ding 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 ding. All right, you fuck. Let's try this again. God, who's that? Ow. Oh. Oh. Ah. Huh. Fuck, mate. Why is it always like this? I'm sorry, was that fucking... like lightning lance? Coolio. Oh, fuck, again! This time I rolled away from him, but the... oh, man. Actually, that was a really good startup. I think if I can get, like, a big hit on the head, I might be able to stagger it as well. But I need to do multiple hits on that, so this is... fucking Elden Ring dragons, man. I hate the fact that they're so... like, I every time I play this game, I give the same feedback on the dragons. They are the most basic looking ass fucking dragons. And like, fighting them is the most painful thing in the whole game. Not even because they are like difficult, it's just because they're like, oh yeah, they kill you in one hit, and then, you know, you need to start the whole fight all over again. And the only way to properly fight them is on a horseback. So when you introduce in this scenario, all of a sudden you're kind of... oh my god. Oh fuck me. I didn't think you could do that many attacks in a row. Just keep smacking me left and right, huh? I can't reach him. I literally can't reach him. Ha! Ah! Okay, well that's good for me. Like those fingernails, buddy. Oh, that's the attack. It's like a big spiral of lightning powers. Speaking of lightning powers. Thank God I hit. Okay, he's almost dead. I can't believe this is the harder than the big back bitch boss I just fought. Ah, goodbye, Latetta. Wait, how is that more likely to hit me than her? Well, that's gonna kill her. Or not. Wait, no. I'm out of bounds. I'm out of bounds. That might knock me off. That might knock me off. Ah! Teepees! Oh, Latana, you can hold on. Oh, no. Shoot them. Shoot them. Fuck me! Come on, so close. It's so close. No! Anything but the ledge! Oh, thank fucking God. Anti-Dragon's with his stone. Nice. Thanks, Latana. May the ring be with you. Jeez, fuck, man. So I actually need to check at what point am I supposed to play the DLC in this game. Because I have no idea when. Dragon Wound Grease. Because I'm starting to reach the end of the game. After I'm done with this area, I am at the end of the game. House? House bites? Use mouse buttons to survive. Oh, that's 8. Oh, that's great. Okay. 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 I should actually go check that out. Can I upgrade my... Never mind. I am not allowed to leave this place. Great. So if I'm under level for this place, I'm just fucked for life. Beware your stealth. What do you mean beware your stealth? Why is there a summon in... Oh, I know why. Because it's the place, it's the double boss fight of absolute dumbassery. I just happen to really like... I just really happen to dislike the Godskin nobles, okay? So I might be a little harsh towards them, and also, like... We're talking about 2 flay lords of... terrible time to be had. Smithstone 7. Ah, fuck. Up required ahead. Oh, oh, yeah. There's a area here. I remember this. Not for here, though. Circle bit of hell. I can't remember how the song goes right now. Sorry. I've been listening to a lot of music recently. I mean, more than usually even. It's just, well, it's kind of my comfort thing to do. So, and also I've been, yeah, I've been listening to a bit of a 5-finger death punch again. I can stab them. Why did you tell me I couldn't stab them? Why would you lie to me? Ass stab. Up the ass. Back up. Yeah, so I cannot upgrade my weapon. Great. It just gave me the highest rarity upgrade material piece in the whole game, and it doesn't let me go use it. Not that I would use that anyways, because I haven't really tried that weapon now, or I haven't really used it for combat. I know that would be good, because it does kind of give you the option to just fuck shit up, and it has like the special whirlwind effect. Also, I might die here. So I'm kind of scared of this bitch. Because of that. It pops them! No! My life. My legacy. My wife. I should watch Borat again. It's been years since I saw it the first time. I know there's a second one to it as well. And Sasha Grey has been also, like, doing a lot of cool things. At least a couple things. Like Borat 2 and something else, I think. So, there was... Oh, there they are. Oh, fuck. I might have made an error. If they come to me, this could be bad. Also, that is my 7th name. It's not true. That one is a lie. I'll admit. Well. Whenever something roars at me, I get really scared because normally that means a big attack is coming. Okay, are you gonna kill me now, huh? Didn't fucking think so. And might. It did not. Didn't matter. Haha. Oh, we can have another one of these here. Okay, cool. If I really want to upgrade one of those bad boys again, I would have the material to upgrade one fully again. Wasn't there a second guy here? I left. Yeah, now they're wondering the corpses if they're... no, they're not. They don't care. Camaraderie, what even is that? Ooh, what's this? Friendship? Fuck. This guy still here? Well, yes. Now they're just depressed because their surprise attack didn't work. Steppity step step. Oh, that's not a stab. Oh, that's a slash. Oh boy, that's good enough. Okay, I think... What are you doing here? They don't know. Starting to think they know. I have this strong feeling they might know. Yeah... Maybe. So, putting all that point into my endurance was actually the right call. Because I am now able to swing wildly with this weapon. 5 attacks without needing to take a break in between is actually so big. He's enormous. Words I never heard before. Why does this place look so deadly and harrowing-y? Yeah, because the whole place is fucking... The moon's haunted. Unfortunately, this is not the moon. Dead people? In my video games? First off, right. Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice! I got a level with that. I'm not gonna use it, though. Why would I? Why did you... Man appears out of nowhere. Leaving the authorities shocked. Me when I'm an authority. You know, never mind. I'm not gonna continue that joke, actually. It's a little too niche. There's something behind me. How many of you are there? I should be dead and buried. Well, buried is a strong word. Nah, a strong word. Weird word. Not constant for these. Actually, it is. I just walked through an entire arrangement of burial instruments. So where's this bitch? There's this bitch. Don't worry, bitch. I'm on to your scent. And God, you have more showered than ever. So, you know, when it comes to, like, representation of medieval peasants and like that, I think it's always funny because every time there's a discussion about the topic, you have two sides of, you know... You have two sides of this, you know, two sides always saying the same things. One, peasants never bathed, they were riddled with sickness and they were very unhealthy. Or two, peasants always bathed. Bathhouses were a very popular thing, and you know, like they actually had really good hygiene. And I just, it's so weird to me because it's like constant, like, never have I gotten like a certified. Okay, now I'm not a history buff. I know very little about history. I'm uneducated as fuck. Also, Big Wolf Boy. Hello. Sorry. Let me just spruce my face up a bit. Oh, I think they're dead. Where was I? Anyways, Sorry. But like, it's just so funny to me because like I keep seeing like, I could absolutely believe that they had concept of hygiene back in the days. Also, this is hell. I think. But this is not as much hell as the other way that way would be, which means that of course I'm going there first. Like, you know, out of necessity. You give me this, I can teleport again. Okay, never mind. This place lets me move forward. So if you would get stuck fighting the dragon, what the fuck would you, well, this game kinda is like that. It will punish you time and time again until you learn. And I've been a bad boy. Okay, I think I'm done talking about peasants for now. I might circle back to that. I don't know how long I should technically be calling it a day, but also like haven't been awake for I've been awake for less hours than I would like to admit. But then again, it's Sunday and I kind of wanted to take it easy. It's not like I've done anything important on any day yet, ever. Damn. Also, what the fuck is going on here? But the oh, it's these guys. They're not the corpses. Oh, great. It's worse. Huh? Why is life like this? That's a good question, actually. Yeah, I wish I knew the answer. But yeah, there was somebody started a lawsuit against a FromSoft games on the premise that they made their games too difficult, so players who are quote unquote insane are not able to actually explore all the content in them. And I think that's one of the funniest things I have read. And this was like the lawsuit was like 2 years ago or something like that, so I don't know if it went anywhere. Also, is that just an empty arena? But it's just a funny concept to me. Also, how did you die? Wow. It would be a shame if that happened to me, huh? But like Invasion, right? Invasion, I think. I fully believe that, you know, games are allowed to be difficult. Round 2? Great. Speaking of difficult games. Wait, this guy's not lightning charge. Still able to fuck me up. Let me just pull out my monster fucker permits. That's like it. There's this one specific image. I wish I had that saved somewhere. It's Grong from the Emperor's New Groove. Having like a there's a scene. It's either in the movie or in the show. I actually really like the show. I also like the movie, to be honest. Normally, I kind of wasn't the biggest fan of like movies that were really in on about, you know, talk about the like bad guys getting their, or like, you know, rude people getting their comeuppance, because I thought that was like kind of like it was like, it felt super preachy in a way. And I was like, yeah, I mean, of course, like, you shouldn't be a bad guy. Like, or like, you should, you know, of course you should be a nice individual. But like, Emperor's New Groove was actually something that I enjoy. Regardless of the main message kind of be like, oh, just don't be a dick to people and you won't be turned into a llama. Which, to be honest, I would fucking love. I don't know a single bad thing about llamas. And I'd rather remain fucking Christ. Can I just take a fucking moment, buddy? And I'd rather remain as such. But my point being, I would love to be a llama. And I think that would not be a punishment, that would be an improvement to my condition. Condition being living. Would you fucking stop? Fuck. Heal now. Heal now before it does some bullshit that kills you. That's more like it, bitch. Did give me any flasks back. Great. Love it. Well, I'm at 1. I don't know if this guy respawns if I die now. I ran out of step. Okay, can we just... Okay, Alright, I've taken in a good bit of that information. Jesus fucking Christ, immediately! Immediately! Mother of God. Sorry, for some reason today's been... I haven't even streamed that many hours today, and I've had to ban like four bots in the chat already. Oh, I mean, there is... I think the only important thing is to know that clearly that involves a lot of scientific research, and that's past my pay grade, and I'm just gonna say that, like, keep your secrets. But I think that's a completely valid, okay, starting point. first of all, I think it's perfectly valid to anticipate that, you know, like, both hybrids and shifters would have those, you know, allergens. Like, if a character, like, well, then again, like, I could also see it be possible that a person that would be allergic to, like, wolves would actually not be allergic to werewolves, because there would be difference in there could very easily be difference, like there could be such a minuscule difference that is enough for somebody to not be. But I would say the people who are mostly allergic to wolves are mostly allergic to werewolves as well. And then naturally hybrids is even a bigger of a oh yeah, I mean that's like half this and half that. But yeah, until, you know, like, now naturally we might get a confirmation on this soon though. Like, to my understanding, this week, America has been very eager to talk about aliens. Because, well, and desperate means for the American government to find ways to distract people from the Epstein files. They have now been prone to, they've shown to be open to releasing, you know, like like some of the government official knowledge about aliens. So it's just a matter of time. If we can keep the pressure up, they will eventually give us those cat boys, or cat girls, or fox, or we will eventually get the hybrid information. It's a matter of, at this point, it's a matter of time. It's not an if, it's a when. So we can soon have scientific proof of the scientific, you know, we can soon have a actual scientific knowledge on the matter and actually answer the question, as it this and many other, you know, pressing matters. And yes, my heart goes out to all those people who cannot interact with cat girls due to allergies. That is fate. Some could describe worse than death. I'm going to die here, I'm going to die here, I'm going to die here. Or one could also be brave about it and, you know, choose death. Death by cat girl, and this sounds like something that would be a very popular thing. Exactly, it is a matter of when, not if. They can tell us all the lies about, you know, no, we're not conducting, you know, human experiments to create fox boys or cat girls, or which one is the more preferred? I don't know. Duck boys? I think duck boys is the more popular of the two. I missed. So, like, of course, like, there must have been willing participants. So there are some level of knowledge about the matter. And I for one, I for one welcome our dog overlords once that time comes. Oh my god, speaking of dogs. Well, I guess this is how I go. That guy's still there. God. Also, this is how I go is gonna be when they, start volunteering for the Foxfly experiments. It's so funny that, like, I know very little of Omegaverse, but, like, but there are these specific terms that, like, I'm like, oh, yeah. Omegaverse and suppressants. Like, I will never be able to hear that word. There's a lot of things I will not be able to hear again without thinking of Omegaverse. But yeah, like, I wonder, how many, like... Actually, no, I shouldn't even ponder about how popular are these, alternative universes, like, you would think that most people that write, fanfic would maybe be, writers or whatever, like hobby writers specifically and like that. But I honestly think that there's probably a lot of fucking, like, actual people in the medical... I mean, okay, we know for a fact that furries are a significant part of the technological, side of things. So I'm getting a lot of people who are into medical science, are also really invested in writing about a... Oh shit, that's 8. That might be enough. Are probably also really invested in writing about a... writing about these... Why is that? Living? No, that's a dead guy. Painfully American is a really good way of describing a lot of things. Especially a lot of media, because I've been... Like... Man, it's just so funny how some people just are so adamant about the whole... Like, a lot of people don't even understand just how, Okay, then again, this is something that I occasionally miss. I don't understand always when writers actually write about, like, healthcare and like that. Ladder ahead. Sir. But yeah, because in these, in those universes, these are mandatory things for people to survive. So of course they need to be, available to everybody. Easily accessible. Both, like, physically and monetarily. Yeah, it's like... God. Okay, I honestly, I immediately was like, initially I was gonna laugh about, like, for example, all the ambulance fees and, like, other expenses that are involved in, getting medical care in America. But I was remembered by the fact that there are actual people that die because of the fact that, for some reason, Americans are convinced about the fact that they pay hundreds and thousands of dollars a year annually to have their, health insurances and, like, all those available to them, so that the insurances can pay for some of the expenses that they, need to pay whenever they, get sick or whatever. Like, there is simply no better way of doing that paying $500 just to be taken to the hospital. What the fuck are you doing here? I mean, Thanksgiving. Okay. So Thanksgiving is something that I celebrated in multiple places in the world. But funny enough, no other nation talks about it as much as America. Which is kind of funny. Actually, I say multiple parts, but I actually don't know any other than America and Canada. Well, I guess I just die here then. I made it this far and now I'm dead. Never mind, still alive. All good, all good, all good, all good. Oh. Fucking worm face again. No rushing ahead, try circling around. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I kinda don't want to die here, actually. Oh, well, that's actually quite cool. Oh, yeah. Painfully American is something that... It's funny because, like, a lot of the time, like, a lot of media just, you know, considers it as like, oh yeah, this is just normal, right? No, these are like... Law, this is not something that as a European, I don't personally, you know... Like, I do not particularly resonate with a lot of these things here. And I need a reference text to understand what in hell. What do you mean they grabbed the football? Like, isn't that illegal? Ah! I think Lieutenant's bugged. Yeah, Lieutenant's bugged. Great. Nope, she's back. Come on, finish him. Yes, one more shot. No, don't fall off. Don't fall off. I'd safer. Hey. Well, I'm dead. Unless... Yeah, no, I'm dead. Fuck me. Oh, great. So that's an insta-kill move. I love grab attacks. Fuck me. Oh, I hate these things. It's gonna be terrible. One hell of a run back. I think I gotta ignore most of the enemies there. Just gonna focus a bit. Just gonna keep moving. He wouldn't know. He wouldn't know. Doesn't know. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, I guess you can ignore these guys. That's fine. Come on, just give me something. I mean, you know, depends how you violate it. This is the TV rules, you know. If you simply, you know, if you violently murdered them, it's not that big of a deal. But in America, well, let's just say that any other answer than murder is considered to be big taboo. It sounds like really fucking funny. Like the idea that like I don't know, age ratings in America are also wild. No, we cannot have this topic be discussed. That is indecent. Sex in my adult TV show? No. If that had fucking reached me, I would have fucking lost it. I'll let her finish now. Sorry, I meant... Well, actually, no, fuck. What is an appropriate way to, you know, even... Like... Oh, you're right, sorry, I meant to say... Now, don't mind if I just go... I'll warp my way out of here and I'll upgrade my... butter... Okay, like, if we start censoring all weaponry, how would you even refer to a sword? A butter knife. Or some shit like that. Wait, she's gone. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Every single time. Every single time. Man. Oh, yeah. Actually, no, this makes sense. I understand why they left. I might have caused the end of the world. Oh, true. Knife is also banned. The butter spreader. I feel like spreader also has connotations that some people might not like.
You burned the Earth Tree, didn't you? Then the round table is soon to follow. No need to fret about that. The Round Table holds serve to put a tarnish upon the throne of Elden Lord. And if the Earth Tree needed to burn for that to happen, then the Round Table must go as well.
I mean, that is the only logical... That is the only logical option. Only logical option. It's a butter spray, it spreads butter. But good fucking god! So fucking silly. Censorship is so fucking silly. Like, yes, there are levels that it's occasionally necessary, but... Holy fuck. Oh yeah, I love... I love how all discussion online needs to cater to advertisers. Ah, the fingers are still communing.
You've done it, I see.
Yeah.
What use do you have for me now? I am a finger reader. I will remain here until their dialogue ends and the thinkers speak again. Do as you please. Take whatever course seems most worthy to you. Now you may go.
I mean, yes, you could definitely start stretching the word a little further. Where at one point it's just gonna be like a yes, I have sharpened my stick with my very long stick with a pointy object at the tip of it. Like my non line-based fishing tool. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, in text, it's really easy because you could just, use special symbols or just cross out, like, oh, hey, you're here.
Ah, you.
Yeah, me. I kinda missed your
Please.
storyline.
Leave me be. It's pathetic, I know, but I need to think.
I completely screwed over her storyline.
Ah, you. Please. It's pathetic.
Damn. Damn. Roderica is just gone. Understandably, once again, the world is ending. Should go talk to. So I messed up over half the side quests in this playthrough. A lot of them even by accident. Would this thing actually have something going for it right now, or is it has gone better? Also, I should maybe call it a day soon. I've been talking for the last 4 hours straight. Well, that's not maybe the way I should phrase it, but no, not 4 hours, 6 hours. I did take a break in between though, so it's not that bad. Alright, hit time. Oh yeah, this is actually poisonous. Nope, this is still...
It will do no.
I don't know how I'm supposed to, like... can I even do anything about this questline? I don't... At this point, I'm starting to feel like that's just a big no-no. I should just let it go. Girl over there. I should maybe go check on her. Because I know that this does eventually move forward. Something happens here. Like, it could be that I just fucked it up. I think she stays here always.
Art thou now
No, thanks, lady.
I would burn.
Not really into that. I might be a sicko, but that's just not something that's really for me, let's just say. Yeah, there's this pathway here. Do I need to do something else for that? I might need to. I mean, yeah, teleportation tool for that, I think. Forge of the Giants. Fire Giant. Oh, it's literally just called Fire Giant. Beast Grave, Tempest Facing Balcony. Oh yeah, can I level up actually? Huh. I should maybe do that. Go a little further. I was supposed to. My plan was to stream a lot today. That's because I have nothing going on tomorrow, so I'm just. Let's back to basic. Good old schedule. Oh yes, the level. The level. I did slay a whole bunch of things. It's still really 3,000. Okay, only 3,000 away. Got it. I can do that. That ain't no problem. Just 3,000 away. I could pop one of these and then. Nah, it might not be enough. This might be enough. Or I could just start. I use more. Nah, why be so? Why be so conservative? Same fucking topic again. Okay. Double levels. I think I'm good on stamina. I honestly think I'm good on stamina. Also, max equipment load. This is probably the last set, or this is the last gear I'll be using this game. Though there is something that could. Wait, this goes out. Strength would be actually quite useful. Faith. I need faith. Honestly, I might. I don't think I need faith. Maybe I need mind. Maybe mind's good. Well, mind would be fine. Strength. I guess strength would be kind of nice. Arcane. Do I need arcane? Possibly. I've been applying bleed a lot more efficiently. Alright, so do you want me to pronounce that? Do you want me to just read that out or actually say that as that would be written down? Because I can do either. I have unfortunately seen enough of this shit. My god, man. Do I just want health? I might actually want. Okay, a little bit of health so I can survive party next. Do I just remember that by heart? Okay, let's see. A local woman was. Okay, actually, if I'm gonna read it out loud as it is, a local WO man was great while rerouted with a pew pew. It was later reported the V1 victim sewer slided a week after. I mean, I dislike it a lot. But unfortunately, I have learned to read that shit. Because, fucking god, man. And also, I'm just, you know. Like the plump sword, oh damn. No, I mean, like that's true, but also I feel like it's. I fucking hate myself. God. But it's, to some degree, you know. Then again, this is a different thing. Like, yeah, that there is. There isn't really a good reason to, you know. Like, I don't know. I greatly, like. I don't know what's going on with the fucking language that we're all. Well, okay, not all, but like, with it. I don't know what's going on online at this point because it's becoming more and more. I don't know. Is it clear? Is it unclear? It just fucking sucks. That, you know. People are so eager to comply with this concept of like self-censorship. Like, is it really just the fact, like, is it really that difficult for people to, like, you know, fight the power? Because it started to seem like to me that it really is. And like, because like big corporations are like, oh yeah, you know, we don't want advertisers, you know, associating our, you know, products with this kind of, you know, content. So we'll just make it so that, you know, we'll make it so that every platform will repel all their content, or like will repel content that, you know, discusses these matters. But it has such a simple fucking solution. Fucking double down on that shit and just post more of that shit. Like, these platforms rely on fucking content. if people are not, you know, willing to sit with that shit, then, you know, yeah, I mean, the fuck are they gonna do? Start posting them. You know, actually, this is something that I'm really scared of. This is something I'm actually scared of. We are reaching the point where social media and online content platforms will eventually just be making their own fucking AI made posts without users. And we will create a self-sustaining Ouroboros-ish system, and I know I said self-sustaining and Ouroboros-ish system in the same, you know, sentence, which are technically two contradictional concepts, because Ouroboros is all about eating itself, and self-sustaining would be something that would actually, you know, be able to sustain itself, which Ouroboros is not able to. That's why this is so fucked, because I am seeing the possibility of, like, oh, what the fuck, platforms becoming big enough where they can just, you know, like, bot their way out of everything. Like, there's already, it's supposed that naturally, since I am streaming on Twitch, and I don't want to make any accusations about any communities or, you know, streamers or like that, especially without having any certified proof on this matter. However, I have seen discussion that, you know, there are some people that might be, well, doing potential, you know, like, botting or on their channels. Now, since I am not active on any of these communities, I don't follow any of the people that, you know, I've heard the discussion about. I don't know who they are, and honestly, I don't care that much. But if, hypothetically, if it's agreed, or if it's approved that, like, oh yeah, we could just have a, like, yeah, like, Twitch is able to, or like, Twitch or any other platform is able to turn a blind eye on the fact that, like, yeah, so, this person doesn't actually have real people watching them, but they still get, but they have, like, but the bots are generating, you know, views on their channel, making them profitable through advertisement and like that, because they have enough, you know, users and clicks and like that. Because, to be once again, advertising is, like, online advertising is such a fucking hit and miss kind of thing. So you have people that might possibly just, you might have channels that might genuinely have no people watching them, like real people watching them. But because the numbers are so high, the platform doesn't care. And if that's the case, then what stops people from just not making any content of their own at all? Also, I think I fucked up. Nah, I think it's fine still. Like, we don't need users at this point. Advertisers don't fucking care. Once again, like, capitalism has reached a breaking point once again, where people are, like, organized companies are so out of touch. They're either out of touch or they just don't care. Where user-centered, you know, content is no longer user-centered and doesn't matter to them. All they care about is numbers. All they care about is the fact that, like, oh yeah, you know, we have people watching, or like, you know, our ad reached this many views on this website, this and that many views. Does it matter that they're actually not real views? Does it matter that they're actually, like, not real people watching? No. Because at the point where we're at, the biggest companies are able to sustain regardless how well their, you know, advertisement works. They don't need, they don't even, okay, like, advertising is actually a lot more important than one would think. it's a lot more significant. It's a lot more, you know, like actually as much as little as a lot of people like to think that like, oh yeah, I mean I would never like, I don't care that these guys are making ads. Like I'm not gonna buy their things. I don't like this company. But like, it still makes a difference. There are always people who, oh, that's awkward. There are always people who will see those ads and actually consume. And it's about awareness as well. Oh, don't fucking lie to me. But like a, wait, where's Urtree? Oh, there's Urtree. Yeah, he's not doing so hot. How did this guy die? It's nothing here that kills you. Well, I can see how that kills you. But yeah, like, any kind of visibility, awareness, or yada yada yada, those are always good. There is no such thing as bad press. Old and other fucking nonsense. That is simultaneously true, but also not true. There are always exceptions to every fucking rule. Every rule. Everywhere. Ow, what the fuck did you hit me with? Well, they're not gonna hit me with that again. Revenge over. I have a feeling there's gonna be something here. Oh yeah, there's definitely something here. Like, and ironically, if like like the fact that, for example, I think Facebook, just like last week, I think they patented a technology that lets them have dead user accounts remain on the platform and have an AI post for them. And this, by the way, this has been something that has been going on already. Like, Facebook, for example. I don't actually know if other sites have done this yet, but I mean, I guess they can't now because, you know, patented, you know, stuff and like that. But they unironically have people. Well, they have users of, they have accounts of dead users that have not been deleted by their, you know, family members, still remain active, and the site will not, you know, delete them because they can use them for their own advertisement and generate more, like, it's such a fucking dystopian shit. It's such dystopian stuff. It's such horrible, horrifying concept. They're like, oh yeah, we use, you know, we use dead people to generate content on our site. And it's not even the live leaks kind of stuff where it's people watching, you know, it's people watching people die, which is still like, I simply do not. I never got on that train, and I'm very happy I didn't. So I kind of just don't understand. I never understood the attraction of that to people. But like, now we just have whatever the fuck this is, where yeah, it is definitely, it's definitely that levels of, it's reaching that levels of dystopia, fucking nightmare. Like, maybe we shouldn't, you know, maybe we should respect, you know, maybe we should show enough respect for the dead, you know, and not use their names and their accounts and traumatize their fucking family members. By, you know, creating activity on them. And because like the thing the This is something that I initially, when I a couple of years ago, when I heard about this concept the first time, I was like, well, that's just silly. Why would you wish to maintain accounts that don't do anything? Like, if they're not real accounts, what do you get out of that? Like, but now in the last couple years, it has started to dawn on me, especially, well, okay, the big revelation was the fact that, like, oh, they use AI for it. Because it's still a fucking bubble. It's still a fucking bubble. But they've so adamantly tried to pretend like it's not. Because they have so much money on the line for that thing. That they have to make it so, like, oh, we can use AI for literally anything in this, on our platform. We can generate anything with it. And then, well, turns out people are actually less willing to use AI than they initially. I can't believe it. A fucking whirlwind. I've been successful in blocking that the last 10 times, and now I fucked it up when I really needed to nail it. But, like, they're getting so fucking desperate for people to keep using AI that that they take any fucking opportunity for it. Every opportunity. No matter how fucked, no matter how morally ambiguous, they'll take it. Because it doesn't matter to them. Because apparently, there's always that bigger image that they're going for. Like, unironically, I feel like the concept of, like, the concept of, good moral standings, or good public opinion, feels like it's absolutely gone out of the fucking window. Companies don't care anymore. And it somehow feels like they don't need to anymore. And that is horrifying. The only thing that stops big corporations from doing terrible things is that they know that it's gonna impact their sales. We'll reach the point where it no longer does. So, what does that lead to? More Nestle type of shit. Like, I don't know, man. It's all kinds of fucking depressing. But, like, yeah, it's like a bit more on what I actually realized about this whole, you know, like, debt accounts being still used actively. It creates these scenarios where, like, the site starts generating its own content. Like, it's like if YouTube would be making their own, like, if YouTube would just use AI to create all the videos on the platform, which is something that they are actually highly encouraging people to do. They, like, occasionally when I upload to YouTube, there are like these, when I upload a video, there are these different tabs. Some of them are to look at statistics, some of them are to, you know, set up settings for the video, some of them are to, you know, like, manage channel overall. And then there's this thing called, fuck, what's it called again? It's something like Inspire or like that. Or something, what is it? It's, oh, it's one of these bitches. Fuck, what is Google's, you know, term for the whole AI generated, you know, stuff that they really love pushing? Because they have, like, a specific way of, oh, Jesus Christ. Like, but they have, like, this, you know, like, what, okay, let's call it, like, a create or whatever. I could check it real fast, but I think the name doesn't matter. But it's phrased like, oh yeah, with this you can, I say innovate, might be innovate. Like, oh yeah, check out some of the options that AI would use to help you create your videos. Like, what, like, okay, like, pushing it as a tool is one thing. Like, oh, use AI to, you know, improve your videos, or like, for us, you know, think about what kind of videos you should be making. You know, like, that this will, like, definitely, you know, this will definitely help smaller creators, you know, come up with original ideas that will let them, you know, like, stand out and become you know, like, launch their channels higher. And it's like, how the fuck do you think that, like, if there would be a million people, which, I mean, okay, I don't know how many, it's like hundreds of thousands of people that are creating content on YouTube. Now they all start using AI. Well, would you look at that? We have 100,000 people doing the same, posting the exact same shit. And it's like, like that wasn't already a big enough of a problem on, oh shit, my fucking runes. Like that wasn't already a big enough of a fucking problem on YouTube, where people are stealing content and, you know, just like overall, like, really, how would I say, spamming the platform with a lot of things. And I understand that I'm contributing to the fact I am posting Let's Play stuff that other people have already done. Yeah, yeah, I remember when I was, a year ago when I was writing my thesis, we had these seminars that one could go to talk about the use of AI and how to, you know, how to appropriately use it. I was like, why the fuck would I want that? Why the fuck? How is, like... Now, I don't... This might sound rude, but, like... Who is that fucking dumb that they would write their literal thesis with a fucking AI? And that's the exact same, you know... That's the exact same thing I went with. The exact same thing. Like... My thesis was trash. It was bad. But the best compliment I got for it was that I wrote it myself. That the person who reviewed it was very pleased to see that I wrote it myself. And that will be the one, you know, compliment my academic, you know, well, as my time in doing academic shit will hold on to. It may be trash, but it's my trash. And nobody's gonna take that away from me. But also, you know, actually, there's unironically, there's a really, like, the interesting thing is that this adds a second layer, like, okay, I'm, like, I am actually quite happy that I don't need to be doing any academic stuff, academic writing right now. In the technological environment that we currently exist in. Because I think, like, I was already, like, I've always written, I have never plagiarized in my life. Intentionally, at least. I have occasionally had, like when there's these, like, tests that see how much of your text is copied from somewhere, I've got, like, few percentage here and there because I haven't, like, reworded the thing well enough from the text that I read it from. But, like, I was really stressed about that always, because I was like, oh my god, like what if what if I accidentally stole this material for someone? And now that's naturally just my, you know, basic paranoia in action, which I have a lot of. But like, now with AI, there's a second level of like, what if my text just sounds like it's done by AI even though it's not? So it would be, so it's like another level of like stress that I need to worry about when writing stuff. When I'm just like, oh my god, what if I get flagged that because I didn't, because I wrote it myself and I didn't use AI, but how do I prove this to anyone? But like, god, it's just such a. How did I get there actually? Maybe there's a way through there. It's ridiculous. To me, the idea of writing one's papers, writing their own tasks, like what do we, especially like I can sort of understand if somebody in a work meeting or like that is like, oh yeah, I'm gonna write like this whole like, but okay, but why would you write a work email with AI either? What do we need that thing for? The existence of it makes itself obsolete. But once again, this is the thing with tech bros. It's like with you know crypto. It's like with you know NFTs. It's another pump and dump you know scheme. And God, is it pumping? And by that I mean it's pumping a lot of fucking water out of our you know environments. And I hate it. I was like, is it this boss room? I think this is boss room. I don't want to be here. This is like this is my most dreaded boss fight. It's not the hardest, but it's my most dreaded. You know, I've actually had the same problem as well. Where my source, we once had to check. We once had to like a check like a essay for plagiarism that our entire you know like group wrote about the same topic. Like our entire group was supposed to write the same topic, write about the same topic. So we all had the same same list of sources, and that for some reason in the system was marked as like, oh yeah, like everybody has to say like there's an awful lot of you know overlapping with these. Yeah, exactly. There's like that's the thing with the sources. Like those should not be pinged on the. There is no way to you know, like a there's no way to you know like reduce the matches on that. It's because we had very specific rules on how to write the sources properly. So everybody had the exact same fucking pages, and everybody was like, oh wait, okay, so like. We all scored quite low, or we all scored quite high on this, and like there was a bit of a like it's such a fucking bizarre concept, and does not help me with my fear of you know like what if I accidentally plagiarize, and also that is I have to say that is a very outdated system if the you know gets pinged by it. It like the one that we at least had like full sentences where like individual words were not you know picked up, but like a or like the use of or like a how would I say, I think to some degree it was in the system was intelligent enough to recognize that like oh yeah so it how like it's like a relatively forgiving in a way on how much like how much it picks up as a plagiarism, like, no. Yeah, like, that sounds really outdated system. like really outdated or like somehow faulty. Like there's no reason for any of those to be picked up. Wait, isn't this the boss room already? I think it's the boss room already. I don't like this. I have 2 flasks. Oh fuck, it's the boss room already. I'm sorry, teacher. I did not come up with a new way of writing the... And also, I did not invent the word and. Oh, that was a quick fucking death, holy shit. Though funnily enough, I occasionally try to avoid the use of like and the through the acts of, well, weird ways of like writing a sentence. Wait, I can get there? No, that's a different one. Yeah, but then that fucking beats the whole purpose. Does that beat the entire purpose of that thing? Like, why? Why do you get if the results of that test are unmeasurable? Then why do you even fucking check it? What good does that to anyone? That's just really silly though. Oh, that killed me. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I mean, I don't know. This certain level of tech, like, I am rather pleased with, well, okay, I can't say I'm particularly pleased, but I'm like, I'm not particularly, well, how would I say? A lot of things worked out a lot better than I feared with with my studies. Throughout the whole thing. Considering I started my degree during COVID, which make things a bit harder. But like, technological wise, my school was at least relatively able to, like, how would I say, understand, forgive, and like, they knew their own limitations. Also, what the fuck? Ah, this. Oh shit. So they actually, like, for example, in dubious situations, they would actually like test the student, as I think they should. Like, if you cannot verify that somebody has plagiarized, have an additional test on it. Have them explain the concepts. I mean, I think, honestly, that I don't see how else one could possibly manage the goddamn concept of, like, oh yeah, now there might be people who disagree on how to do this thing, or there might be, you know, varying opinions on how this feature should be, you know, or like how this should be like graded, or how you should, you know, do this. How can you possibly like make this how can you make this file work and like that? Is submission good enough? That kind of stuff. Although I don't see my runes anywhere. Okay, cool. So I know not to use a Latena for this one. I don't know why, but education just seems like education systems just seem like not really good at keeping up with technology. I mean, once again, there are many different kinds of intelligences out there. I might not have a lot, but I have some of multiple of them. I know a little bit about stuff. Doesn't make me smart necessarily, but you know. I mean, I don't know if dedication is the right word, but if it just, or just like overall pissed offness at the idea of doing it, but as long as you get it done, that's wonderful. I am not winning these guys. I should not have rolled there. Where are my runes anyways? I guess they're not in the room. I'm just gonna run through these enemies, I don't need to worry about them. They're slow enough in their moves. I want to beat these guys at least. It's like the major boss fight before the major boss fight of the zone. I'll sign off with ow. I'm sorry to regret my decision to run through this. Nah, it's fine. I'm fine. I'm alive. And I think that's perfectly valid way of viewing the thing. Oh shit. I'm stuck in animation. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, fuck me. That. These guys are actually a little weaker than they were last time I fought them. Yeah. The fact that it's a dual fight makes them a little weaker, I guess. No, Aurora, don't die. Well. Well, here comes this fight. I'm dead. Never mind, he actually stopped me early. Jesus, fuck this. Wait, you can use some what? I didn't know they could resummon themselves. Big flop! Flop time. Perish. Expire. I missed again. Don't you fucking dare. You keep your fatty ass friend out of this. Wait, who am I gonna fight now then? Oh great, they respawn. guess they're not out of it then. The other one would have been easier to fight, actually. Though? 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 Art thou dead? Thou art dead. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh my god. I did not think I would be able to do this as fast. Or this easy. Holy oh, yeah, you guys, maybe we'll just reset that. Yeah, fuck yeah. Oh, I was so worried about that one. I was so worried about that one. Oh my god. Okay, this is the Dragon Temple altar. I'll just go upgrade and I'm gonna call it there. I might want to actually, depending how my tomorrow goes, I might actually want to continue this then. This is getting really intense. I'll be playing stories as well, but might have an extra stream.
I knew they had your arm.
Of course I'm back.
Use my masterpiece to slay a god. That's all I've lived for.
Well,
And my promise to Queen Marika. But do me a favor and do look after the girl.
girl gone.
I can't hold on much longer. I'm going the way of the round table. It was a great honor to smith your weapons during my time here. Allow me to call you this just once before it ends, my lord. For that is what you are.
Yeah, I managed to, in a span of 2 hours, I managed to lose not one, but 2 maidens. Okay, but I'm gonna get my Naginata buffed up here. Shit. Still needs more 8. Fuck. Well, not as good as I was hoping.
Ah, you, please. It's pathetic, I know, but I need to think.
Alright, where would Roderica go? Would she go here? I don't actually know if she appears anywhere or not, but I need to check this out. Because she did talk about wanting to get grafted. I mean, if there is a... There's a lot of people that don't care for what they go for the record, you know, for. So if that's a category...
I suppose I'm free. I can, can I?
Do you sell anything good? You don't sell anything good. Okay, well, I'm not seeing her here. Damn. I mean, I guess there are a couple... I'm actually... I apparently did something right, and I found another maiden who I thought was kind of lost, but I think they're now stuck. Which I don't know is that an improvement or not, but, Actually, I have multiple lost! Because I don't know where fucking... what's her face again is? The fucking, Melinia's sister is also gone. Millicent! I lost Millicent! I have an arm to give her. God, man. Could she be here? Nope, she's not here anymore. Somehow Caleb no longer is just that frightening anymore. all things considered. Well, maybe I'll stumble upon her some point. But yeah, no, there's also. But yeah, kinda. Actually, I think they might be underground right now. They literally went into hiding from my white knighting. Dead knighting. Oh boy. Alright, where's my fucking runes at? There they are. Women fear me. Fish fear me. Oh, is that guy still here actually? No, I don't think they are. Yeah, actually. Okay, so Lady Rani, I finished her quest line. I ruined the lady, what's her face again? The Volcano Manor's hostess's. I took her job away from her by killing her boss. Melina is burned. Roderica is missing. Millicent is gone. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, actually, there's Sorceress Cell here, but she's a fake. I think at least, because there's two Sorcerer Cellins here. Do you wish to talk with me, actually, finally?
There you are, my apprentice. Shall we commence the lesson? What's this sorcery, my apprentice? Ah, then you have seen Master Azure.
Possibly.
Master Azure was a founding Glintstone sorcerer, and my first teacher. A stern judge of men, but he must have seen something in you. You make us both proud. We can speak more later, my apprentice. If you recall, I was exiled from the Academy of Rhea Lucaria. It was for attempting to restore the primeval current of Glintstone sorcery. The toothless pedantry peddled by the Carian royal family can rot for all I care. I want Glintstone sorceries that open our minds, unbound by terrestrial taboos, no matter what we give in return. My apprentice, I presume nothing. Teacher and student are not bound to tread the same path. But hear me out, my apprentice. I need your help to restore the primeval current of Glintstone sorcery. Perhaps this is a journey we could take together.
Okay, so first of all, I think she's a fake. Second of all, I know how this one ends. There is no good ending for this quest line. And third, at the risk of sounding weird, I just noticed that she's barefooted. But the reason I'm so concerned about that is because she's standing on shards of crystals. That must fucking hurt. Then again, it's not like it matters. Yeah, sure, let's do it.
I thank you.
Once again, I support women's wrongs.
It's been far too long since I found a fellow kindred spirit. You must have a fabulous teacher. I need your help, my apprentice. Master Lusat is another founding Glintstone sorcerer. And like Master Azure, he was banished from the Academy. Now he languishes in prison somewhere. My apprentice, can you find Master Lusat? With this Glintstone key, you should be able to cross the boundary that encloses him.
Oh. Celian Cellbreaker.
I need him to restore the primeval current of Glintstone sorcery. He's nigh a child of the stars, Such is his body now. After his expulsion from the academy, I heard that Master Lusat returned to his home, a place called Celia in the eastern Caelid wilds. Thinking about it, I obtained the glintstone key I gave you from a Celian sorcerer. It wouldn't be too much of a leap to suppose he's still cooped up nearby. After his a place called Thinking about it.
Okay, so I would need to go to Caelid for that one. Something I don't really want to do, but I guess I might as well. Yeah, I think there was actually a blocked off door here somewhere. Actually... Nah, what would be the point? I don't think there's any point in doing that. Yeah, I'll warp here. I'll leave it there. And then next time I play this, which I don't know when that's gonna be, but like, if I find the time, motivation, and voice for myself, I guess I might actually have an extra stream of this, because I'm actually getting really close to finishing this game, and I really want to do that. So I have a couple other games I actually want to start on my weekend day slot. Or on my whatever flexible time slot, however I want to phrase that. And also it's getting late, so I should quit. So, next time I'll explore this town a little bit, try to find something, couple things I need to get at least. And then I'll probably make it to the Destined Death. Try at least. It's not that long of a journey, but depends how much I'm gonna side quest, and I guess I'm gonna side quest a lot. Oh yeah, I mean it's very depth behavior. But yeah, thank you all. Hope everybody has a wonderful start to their week and a second time today. Bye, Z's.